Cam's a damn fool. In a good way, we all love Cam. But they invited him onto CNN to speak about P. Diddy. Check out the clip.
Did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said,
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your experiences?
I don't know like that. What did you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me. It decides for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. Being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me just out here crying. Man, I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wow, and I'll be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. You enjoy.
Yeah, fam. He started bringing out his products like the pink, what's that pink thing he does? Yeah, he brought that out. Started promoting his podcast he has with Mace. It Is What It Is. Just giving some real nonchalant, borderline rude kind of like short answers to the presenter.
I remember her telling me about how you spent $50,000 to get rid of that video. Watching that video the other day was crazy because I thought no one was ever going to see it because of you.
Cassie's friend Tiffany Red reacts to Diddy's apology. Check out the clip.
Cut it out, Puff. Cut it out. So you were disgusted back then, you're disgusted now. So let me ask you a question then. Was that the last time that you did that to her? Was that the last time you did that to any woman? If you're so disgusted and you went and you got all this help and you feel whatever, and if that's the case, why did you say enough is enough and say that she was lying? Say that, all the things in her lawsuit are not true. That incident was in her lawsuit. I remember that incident because I was around. Remember? I remember her telling me about how you spent $50,000 to get rid of that video. Watching that video the other day was crazy because I thought no one was ever going to see it because of you. And now you're sorry? Really? Cry me a river, bro. You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught. And I'm glad you don't want forgiveness because ain't nobody giving it to you over here. You know what you did. You're fine with your behavior. That's the bottom line. That is you. That person on that video is part of you. And that part of you needs to atone, needs to take whatever is coming to you because you have already sown these seeds. Take your punishment like a man talking about you sorry. fair.
Yeah, fam. She calls Puffy, Brother Love, Diddy, calls that apology cap. It's all a lie. He's only apologizing because he was caught. He's not sorry at all. He's sorry he didn't burn the footage of that video years ago.
Because if that Diddy walk past me right now, I'd take the fade with it. Just cuz. Just straight up, I'll take the fade with cuz. I don't care about no apology and all that.
Scrappy goes off on Diddy. I got the clip of Scrappy, what he's got to say. Check it out.
Now, the only thing I do say is no Diddy. That's what I do say. And I do say people be lying about it. But I ain't talking about Cassie. I'm talking about the extra motherfucker that came behind her because she had already got paid. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nothing in my mouth. All y'all don't put nothing in my mouth. Fake ass blogs and all that shit. I'm a real one. I don't give a. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and wake up and ain't gonna give a fuck about it tomorrow. Cause I know goddamn well that y'all done seen me with my daughters. Y'all done seen me with my mama, my sisters, the women I done been with, and y'all know I ain't on that. Cause if that Diddy walk past me right now, I'd take the fade with it. Just cuz. Just straight up, I'll take the fade with cuz. I don't care about no apology and all that. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's one for a woman to the dog shit out you and you say, oh, I lost my mind. And we can kind of look at it like, oh yeah, cuz got that two-piece that failed. He kind of lost it. But nah, cuz, the way he did shout it, that was foul, man. That was some real shit. And you can tell he was doing it for a long time. That's like, she was frantic, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be on that. Got my motherfucking daughters, and I about my daughters, every last one of them, and my sisters. And it's people that like Diddy, man, that's some that know he got money and know he can goddamn like get that girl to not say nothing and try to do all that, man. That's some, and that's some weird that make me believe that other shit, that boy shit. Not the boy shit that just came out after. I'm talking about the boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like somebody that got power and got star power and knowledge and can stand over somebody and he ain't gotta say nothing. I feel like we done all been around bigger and you be like, wow, like this goddamn, like he say something, everybody gonna bust a move. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been around like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say nothing, but if you a real nigga, man, you finna let nobody your ass in no studio, nigga. You just, I get my ass by all your security. You just touch my motherfucking ass, nigga. I'm going up out of here. Bones broke, jaw broke, everything. Nigga, you just touch me. What I will say, I'll tell you how I feel. I don't that Diddy shit at all. I don't that Diddy shit at all. I'm talking about like to the max capacity. Like I told you, like I would take the fade with homeboy. For real, straight up, I'll take the fade with homeboy. Just cause he a girl, cause that shit was just vile, was just like, yeah, it looked like like I don't that shit. I don't like it when women do it. I don't like it when men do it. I don't like it when bitches do it. And I don't like when short complex do it. You feel what I'm saying? No dick.
Yeah, fam. Scrappy wants to fight P. Diddy. He said if Diddy was right here, right now, I would put hands on him. I have a feeling that wouldn't happen, Scrappy.
There are a great many people who knew what was going on. A great many people who saw it. A great many people who could have said something and done something. A great many people. And you can tell who they are because now they're the ones with the story to tell. They're the ones, oh yeah, well, you know, it was, if you had a story to tell then, if you see something, say something, but not now, then.
D.L. Hewley, the comedian, has responded to Diddy's apology now. Check out the clip.
The video of Puffy Combs beating Cassie almost senseless aired. Of course, as we all know now, it is beyond the statute of limitations, meaning that L.A. County would not prosecute him. The thing that I find interesting is for real assaults generally across the country, the statute of limitations for actual assaults, felony assaults, the statute of limitations is about 3 years, pretty much all across the country. For misdemeanor assaults, it is 1.5 years. There are people, and any number of people are coming out with all these stories. You've heard them ad nauseum on different outlets, telling you about how they knew what was going on and how they were appalled. If you have a story to tell now, you could have told that story earlier. If you are telling a story about something you knew and you didn't do anything about it, you're not a witness, you're an accomplice. And these things can only happen with accomplices. These things can only happen with people who are willing to aid and abet as long as there's something in it for them. They're willing to look the other way or pretend like it didn't happen or to say nothing. The protection of womanhood requires that you may have to sacrifice something for yourself. You might have to do the right thing, even though it might cost you money. It might cost you an album. It may cost you something. But if we are going to say things like it is about the protection of womanhood, then that might require some level of sacrifice. I never have cared for Puffy. He always had an aura about him. I never have. I can't say that I've ever been in his company outside of the BET Awards, but he always seemed like that type of man. So seeing that video, as shocking as it was, for some reason didn't shock me at all. But the truth of the matter, there are a great many people who knew what was going on. A great many people who saw it. A great many people who could have said something and done something. A great many people. And you can tell who they are because now they're the ones with the story to tell. They're the ones, oh yeah, well, it was, if you had a story to tell then, if you see something, say something, but not now, then. He beat that. If he had done that to my child, I would hunt him down flat out. That would happen. Protection of, it can't be just our woman. And all this silly stuff I hear about, if it had been a white one, no matter who it was, nobody deserves that. But if we're going to say things like the protection of womanhood is important, act like it all the time. Not just when a video comes out. Because before the video, oh, somebody trying to bring a brother down. Oh, let me tell you something. Bringing a brother, if I'm not trying to bring a black man down by trying to stop him from beating a black woman up. How does that happen? It's a really simple thing for me. Always has. It always has been. I said it before and I'll say it again. I believe in my heart Kanye was stalking Kim. I said something. I believe Tory shot Megan. I said something. I believe Puffy beat Cassie and abused several other women. I said something. I believe Donald Trump is a sexual batterer. I said something. It's not that hard. If you see something, say something. But before people see a video. If you're going to protect them, say it when it counts, not when it makes you look good.
Yeah, fam. Like I said, DL does not hold back. Diddy needs real help. And yeah, you get these people, the bodyguards coming out, talking. You got all sorts of people, the assistants. Everyone's talking about how, they're not surprised. Diddy this, Diddy that. They saw this, they saw that. And he's basically saying all these people coming out talking now, they're basically an accomplice to a crime. You're not some hero that witnessed something and did something valiant to help someone. You basically aided the abuse.